The next contestant, the 14 and 15, is Dennis Irvin.
Good afternoon. I come before you today to discuss our country and one of the greatest problems the American people face today. But first, however, I would like to discuss what I believe our country represents. For over a century, the United States of America has been the world's policeman, representing security in a world plagued by conflict. Yet we cannot offer this same type of security to the approximately 45,000 Americans that die every single year because of our broken healthcare system that we refuse to fix. In our broken healthcare system, only the people that can afford the artificially inflated premiums and copays set forth by the large health insurance corporations and the overly large pharmaceutical industry can get the care and medication that they need. A prime example of this is over the summer. Pharmaceutical magnate Martin Shkreli raised the price of Daraprim over 5,000%. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the drug Daraprim, it is a drug widely regarded as being one of the best at mitigating the effects of the HIV virus, saving countless lives every single day. This is not representative of the American way. The American way, work hard to ensure the welfare of yourself and your family, has been lost over the decades that corporate greed has been allowed to propagate in our government. And it's with the notion to remove this greed that I come before you today to suggest a single-payer Medicare for all healthcare system, one like we see in every modern nation in the world, and one that does not see the American people as dollar signs, but as the living, breathing individuals that they are. Now, this system is achievable by a 6.2% tax increase on families and a 2.2% tax increase on businesses. But what must be understood is with this tax increase, regardless of it, the average American family will be saving $5,000 a year just by the elimination of their health insurance premiums. Now, I would hope that my stance not be taken as an attack on the Affordable Care Act. The Affordable Care Act was successful in removing pre-existing conditions from the long line of accepted reasons not to insure an everyday American, and in turn insured 18 million of them. But however, I would argue we have not gone far enough. I find it appalling that the number one reason for Title VII bankruptcy in this nation is medical bills, making up 62% of those bankruptcies. We must stand up to the top 1% and these CEOs and say, we are not dollar signs, but we are living, breathing individuals, and we demand to be treated as such. For when we willingly allow Americans to die so that the top 1% and CEOs can have more money in their bank accounts, then the American way is truly lost. I thank you for your time, and God bless you.